Oh, oh, what up, what up, what up? How you feel? How you feel? How you feel? Get excited. You already know. It's Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parapreneurs across the globe, man. Happy New Year if you celebrate that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? And today, the first meeting of the calendar year of 2022, I want to talk about resolutions. Mm. Today we talking about resolutions. You feel me? And give me a second. Just give me 1 second. Hold up. That one thing that around this time of year, every person, what's up, the Minus Academy? How you feel? Get excited. Every person, right? Well, I ain't gonna say every person, about 85% of the population, right? About 85% of the population, they have a certain tendency, you know what I'm saying, a certain habit, something that they're most likely gonna do, you feel me, at this time of the year, you feel me? And that's what I want to talk about today, man. I want to talk about that because a big part of having those things is that, you know what I'm saying, we miss in step number 4 of actually manifesting something, right? What up, Presidential Minded Kings? How you feel? We talking about resolutions today. They're missing step number 4, you feel me? And I'm gonna just go through every component of manifesting something, right? Because when you come up with a resolution, the whole purpose of you coming up with a resolution, right, is to change something or to bring something about or to make something different, right? You're trying to solve a problem that you feel like you have. So when you come up with a resolution, you want to resolve the problem, right? You want to make sure that it's not a problem anymore. But where a lot of people fail at is they miss out on using component number 4. And I'm gonna just start with number 1. All right, I'm gonna just start back at the beginning. I'm gonna let you know what all 4 components of completing a resolution actually is, man. Now, the first component is a thought. Good morning, Presidential Minded Kings. How you feel? The first component of a resolution is the thought. The first component of anything that exists in this physical realm is a thought. You have to think about it first, right? That's component number 1. Once you have that thought in your head and you're like, all right, this is what I'm going to do, or this is what I want. Now you move on to the second component, which is visualization. The second component is when you can see it inside your mind, rather than just thinking like, all right, this is what I want, or that's what you know what I'm saying? You can now imagine that item in your hand. You can now feel how you're going to feel once you achieve that, whatever you're trying to achieve. That is the visualization, right? That's component number 2. And once you finish component number 2, once you get that done, once you got that in you, you automatically start practicing component number 3. When you have a great idea, it's somebody that you want to tell. Component number 3 is bringing it into the physical realm, by the way. Get excited. You already know. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Component number 3 is bringing it into the physical realm, by the way. Now, that could be in the form of writing it on a sheet of paper. That could be in the form of typing it inside your phone. That could be in the form of telling another human, yo, this is my plan. This is how I'm going to do it. You feel me? Blah, blah, blah. One second. And then once you have component 1, 2, and 3, once you have thought about it, once you can visualize it, and then you start talking about it, or you write it down, or you put it on a vision board, or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. that's when most people give up. That's when most people actually don't complete the 4 steps of manifesting something. And the 4th step is taking action. What is the ultimate kryptonite of procrastination? The ultimate kryptonite of procrastination, the one thing that's going to get procrastination up out of here every single time, no matter when you use it or how you use it. Action. Action is the number one thing that you can use to kill procrastination. So if we're talking about the 4 components of manifestation, and procrastination is the opposite of manifestation, a lot of people miss out on the 4th component, man. The 85% of people in the world, they got step number 1 down. They got it. You know what I'm saying? They can think all day. Step number 2, oh, that's easy. Visualization, man, I done had plenty of dreams before. You know what I mean? Step number 3, oh, yeah, I tell people my goals all the time and stuff like that. But only 10% of people in the population actually complete step number 4 as well. So what I want you to do this year, what I want you to do because it's a new month, what I want you to do because you excited, what I want you to do is take that action, man. Stop bullshitting with yourself and take that action, man. Execute that right now. As soon as you get the idea, go do it. Implement it. Make it a real thing. After you write it down, tell somebody, after you take a picture, this is what you really have to do. And I'm going to keep it all the way real and all the way raw with you. Once you get to step number 4, you must repeat steps number 1 through 3. Matter of fact, you must repeat steps number 1 through 4 with step number 4. So you have to do all 4 steps again. I'm going to say it one more time. Once you get to step number 4, let me explain. So now you've thought of something, right? You visualized it, you've seen it in your mind, and then you done wrote it down somewhere. And then you told somebody, yo, I'm about to do this. Now that you have what you want to do, you have to draw out the plan of how to do what you want to do. So you think about, what are the steps that I must take to manifest this step number 4? What are the steps that I must take to get this end goal at the end of the day, right? Those are the actions you're going to have to actually physically do. So once you think about it, right, you like, all right, babe, I know what I have to do now. I found this on Google, or they told me this, or this person when I called there said that. You know what I mean? This is what you got to do. You got to visualize it. You got to visualize it. So once you know exactly what it is that you got to do, imagine yourself doing it. Close your eyes and actually see yourself doing that, doing those things that you have to do, taking those steps physically with your body. Imagine that, right? Now that's you visualizing how to get your end goal, right? Now, when you do step number 3 with step number 4, it might be a little bit different, because now you're not telling somebody, yo, this is what I want to do. You're telling them, yo, this is how I'm going to do what I want to do. Or you're writing down, this is how I'm going to do what I want to do, right? So again, once you get to step number 4 the first time, repeat steps 1 through 4 with step number 4. When you find out what action you got to take, sit back, think about it, visualize yourself taking that action, write it down one more time, or tell that person, that accountability partner again, and then do it. And all of that thought process right there, that should take you no longer than an hour. That thought process that I just gave you, from step 1 to 4 and then step 1 to 4 inside of number 4, that shouldn't take you more than an hour unless you got something like immense to do. You got to email people and all types of crazy stuff in Silicon Valley or something. You know what I'm saying? But get excited about that, man. That is how you actually execute a resolution right there. I don't want people to walk around like the 85% anymore and just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Go to 1 through 3 and then chill. No more. None of that falling back after number 3, man. We got to get excited and execute. You feel me? And that's resolutions right there. I'm Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parapreneurs across the globe. The Merch Life magazine is available right now. The link is in the bio, man. Go grab that. It's a bunch of entrepreneurs in there. You're going to learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? I actually put a couple of my own books in the magazine. So it's hella free game in the magazine. You know what I'm saying? As far as entrepreneur, it's for entrepreneurs, made by entrepreneurs, and it's about entrepreneurs. So anything that you're doing as far as doing for self, it's probably something similar in this book, and you can probably learn from someone that's doing it on another level. You feel me? So get excited about that, man. And I'll see y'all